What's up, everyone? Welcome to my show. I got some in the mail today from eBay. Yay, we'll discuss that. But first, I wanted to show something which I'm going to let you decide because I guess maybe I have a dirty mind. I don't know. It just seems a little weird why they have that in the panel. But I'd show this previous video. I got an Amazing Spider-Man number 625. Got a chance to read it, which is really a really good issue. It's pretty crazy. But what gets me, which what I can't figure out, which maybe, like I said, maybe it's just me. But in this thing, basically, Spider-Man's running a gauntlet, like his enemies came together, kind of like this Sinister Six thing, and they're trying to like basically just destroy him in general. And he faked some kind of photo, which I can't remember because I did have the issues before it. But he faked a photo for J. Jonah Jameson to make him look a little better than he was, I guess, to help him out or something. And he kind of lost his job, but they have, as you can see, this blonde girl right there apparently is a reporter for the Daily Bugle or something, whatever. So she's trying to help out Peter get a photography thing, a photo shoot or something. So there's that, right? And apparently she likes him because she's like, oh, if you ever get the balls to ask me out, blah, blah, blah. But now what's interesting is when you keep going down the pages, let me get to it. Sorry, I thought I had it ready, but I did not. Here we go. She basically says something about, because Rhino says he's going to meet the new Rhino or whatever, and she's talking about how she's got an inside man, because she kind of, there we go. She talks about how she's got an inside man and how she can get onto the transport or whatever it is that's going to stop the new Rhino or whatever it is. But she doesn't say how she got into it. She's like, I just know somebody. Now here's what is confusing me, but I mean, I guess you could see this panel. This is what I'm saying. You decide if I have a dirty mind or not. Up in the corner over here, there's the convoy, the police thing, and she's apparently riding with one of the cops, which he's got this look on his face. But look at her though. Look at her face. She's bent over, and she's wiping her mouth or licking her finger. I don't know what the hell she's doing. But at first I thought she was putting on lipstick or whatever, but that's, when you really look at it, it's just her two fingers right by her tongue. So now, my question is she being a dirty girl? Is that how she got onto the convoy with Spider-Man and stuff like that? I mean, what the hell? What is going on with that panel? I mean, I don't, it just seems like this just random, unneeded panel. If you wanted to show her that she's on the convoy, you don't have to have her showed like that. It just would be, but she's clearly hunched over towards this guy's seat. And, apparently is doing something with her finger or licking it or wiping something off. I don't know. And she looks like she's in her, I don't know, whore mode, I guess. Because then when you go to the next panels, again, you can see she's clearly there. She's dressed, it wasn't like she wasn't dressed, but. So there's that. So you decide. Do I have a dirty mind, or is that actually kind of allude to something that she's doing some naughty stuff to get on that convoy? So there's that. Now on to what I got from eBay, which I'm gonna have to definitely rebag because this guy did a great job packing it and sending it. Though I have to give the guy credit. He put it in regular mailer envelope, but he had. On the inside, like I opened it because it took forever to get all the stuff off. On the outside, he had "Do not bend" all over the thing, like all over the place. Do not bend. Do not shove in mailbox. Like it had all these things. I'm like, wow. I was like, wow. When you open up the mailer thing, he had another like a hard piece of cardboard that the book was in, folded over, and the book was taped to the cardboard on the inside. It was folded over, taped all over the place, so there was no way that thing could be moved. And then on top of that, he had extra cardboard taped all over that and on the inside of the mailer. So this guy did a fantastic job. And like I said, he also, as you can see, he taped the book to the thing so it didn't fly around or anything. The only thing is, he claimed this was a near mint copy, which it really isn't. It's probably, I would say, fine to very fine. But that's fine with me. I didn't care. I got it extremely cheap, and especially what they were charging at the comic book store. This is the book I was talking about in a previous episode or show, whatever. I saw this. This was it's on my list. Like I was looking. This is one of the main things I was looking for on top of everything else. when I went for the discount at the comic book store. X Factor, X Men, Uncanny X Men, Spider Man, Wolverine, stuff like that. That's basically my main goals. I've been trying to get the full run of this as well, which I've been kind of doing pretty good. I mean, I have the expensive ones, I guess, but this one, um, years ago, I saw for like $3, and I should have bought it, but I didn't. I was like, I'll get it, I'll get it. It's not really a huge key issue. Apparently, it is, which I did not know until I looked it up. And when I went to the comic store when they had their sale, they were charging, I think the lowest I think was like $30 for this, and it was in rougher shape than this one. So I was like, wow, it's 30. I was like, why is that so expensive? Why is that one? I was like, I don't think it's a key issue. I looked it up. Apparently, it's the first appearance of the Four Horsemen. So I got X Factor number 15. Very happy with this. I paid $6 with the shipping. So I mean, $6 compared to 30, even with the 40% off. Well, 50% because I got the extra 10%. So even that, it would be 15 compared to 6. It's just yeah. Apparently, like I didn't even know. I didn't know this was the first appearance of the Four Horsemen, but apparently it is, and that's probably the main reason that they skyrocketed that thing through the roof. Because new movies coming out, the Four Horsemen, so right away, anything that has to do with it. But not bad though, not bad. $6. I gotta definitely have to rebag it and board it though, because it's like, I mean, the book's fine. It's just like all the wavy lines. It's an old bag. But very happy with this. Very cool. And that's pretty much it. Not really much else going on. Other than I got my paycheck, which was a lot lower than I thought it was going to be, which was pretty sad. So I'm going to have a lot less money for free comic book day, which I was a little pissed. I'm like, wait a minute, and I'm doing the thing. I'm like, wow, I was like, that sucks. I was like, I totally added it up wrong, and I'm like, oh, man. But you know what? What can you do? I'm still going to have some money to be able to buy something. It's just I'm not going to have hundreds and hundreds of dollars, which I was like, which I guess might be good, because if I did have it, I might actually spend it on stuff I don't really even need to get. So last year I spent, I think, like $43 or something like that, and I got a huge amount of books. So with the amount of money I have now, I'm looking, oh, well, at least it's a lot more than I had last year. So if I do find more stuff that I like, I can easily just say, all right, I'll get it. But we'll see. Maybe I can move some stuff around and get more money. Who knows? We shall see. I was thinking of actually having a yard sale beforehand, which would be nice, because I can really make some money before I go. But we'll see. I talked to the wife. She's like, I was like, well, this will be our first, yard sale as I get our house. And I can clear out a lot of stuff that I've basically just put up in the attic, which I'm like, I don't know if I even want to keep that. So I'm like, all right, maybe I'll get rid of that. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Who knows? We'll see what I can do. But that will do it. And remember, it's not the size of your cave that matters. It's what you have in it. And thank you all for watching. Later, everybody.